All right, y'all. We back, man, and yeah, we was talking about the cat Charleston White, man, and he shot himself in the leg over there at a strip joint in Texas, man. And I don't wish bad on nobody, man. I just think he's real disrespectful towards our young generation. You know what I'm saying? And I understand he talk about the gangbangers and things like that, man. But them is our youth, man, and they make mistakes. But we gotta be there to uplift them, man, and let them know they make the mistakes, man. But try to give them a piece of goodness to where, you know what I'm saying, it can help them. You know what I'm saying? Not try to break them down. You know what I'm saying? But this guy, he's in the strip joint, having a great time. You know what I'm saying? He shoot himself in the leg. The witnesses say he's on the ground, going through it, and his bodyguard, our security team, one of the guys, scoop him up and rush him out of the strip joint, out the back door, and they, I guess they get him to the hospital, man. Like I said, I don't wish no bad on nobody, man. So I hope my guy is all right, man. Be honest, you know what I'm saying? Because I'm not one of those to wish bad on nobody. I just think the way Dog go about his thing is not for me. You know what I'm saying? It's not for me. I think it's another way you can express yourself and the things. But everybody, you know what I'm saying, got the right to say what they want to say, you know what I'm saying? But I just think, you know, some things is not meant to be said, you know what I'm saying? And if they meant to be said, you got to go ahead and say them a certain way, man, that's all. And Dog be saying some reckless things, man, on our youth, man, the young entertainers, man, you know what I'm saying? You know, and Karma came and slapped him in the ding-ding. You know what I'm saying? Because you can't do that, man. You can't be speaking on. Man, we learned that as kids, man. You don't speak on the dead, man. Especially the ones you don't know. You don't know these cats. I could see if somebody blew somebody away in your family and you just mad and you just hate that person. Even then we was taught not to speak on the dead. But I can understand that because they took your families away from you or someone you really care about and you just hate that person. So you might. Even then we was taught not to do that. But you're speaking on people that you don't even know them. You don't even know them. You don't know them. You just know their careers. You know just what you hear. You know what I'm saying? You might have had someone tell you, even if you're close enough to where someone told you about these cats and their activities, man. You know what I'm saying? You still don't speak on the dead, man. You leave their babies out of it. You leave their mamas out of it. You just leave, man. Man. I just believe in man. You got to still play fair, man. But nowadays, man, these cats, and they getting their paper off this internet, man. You know what I'm saying? Because I understand, you know what I'm saying? It's checks being cut. You know what I'm saying? So whatever it takes for you to get that check cut, a lot of people is going and doing it. You know what I'm saying? And they don't care about who they hurt. They don't care about the repercussions. You know what I'm saying? They don't care about karma. They don't care that the stars is lurking and looking and watching how you move. You know what I'm saying? So, and sometimes you get it. Sometimes you get it for moving the way you move. And I think in that strip joint with Dog running around, fumbling around, the sweatpants, you know, because everybody know when you go to a strip joint, because I done had girls work there, man. You got players in there. You got gangsters in there. You got squares that just got money in there. Then you got guys that come in there for the girls, and they come in with their sweatpants on or they shorts. They all loose. You know what I'm saying? And I could just imagine if dog had sweatpants on, they super loose, some loose pants on, and then you got your burner right here, and then you reaching for it, talking about you trying to adjust it. But you might be excited because all these beautiful women are around you half naked, if not naked, and now you're excited. So was you moving your pistol or adjusting your junk? I don't know. You know, because I done been in strip joints, man, and I done seen cats, you know what I'm saying? And it's all kind of cats in there. You know, the real ones go in there just to enjoy the girls and watch them, and you know what I'm saying? Some might, you know, some drop money and get some drink, get you some chicken wings, you know what I'm saying? Some fries, you know what I'm saying? And watch the entertainment. But then you got some going in there to check them out, you know what I'm saying? And they it's so dark in there. The girl who said that he was adjusting himself, he might have was adjusting himself, but was he adjusting his pistol? Or was he adjusting his, come on, man, we don't know what he was adjusting. You know what I'm saying? Dog be coming up with some crazy ass things. He say crazy things. Do he do crazy things? You know what I'm saying? Because he say some crazy, outlandish stuff, man. You know what I'm saying? I done seen him, man. I done watched a couple of his clips, man. And he say things that's just really, really disrespectful. And I don't get it. I don't get it. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, some of these cats, I be like, are they really for the culture? Are they for their people? You know what I'm saying? Because I know I got sons and daughters. So I know the youngins doing their own thing and they moving their own way. And I watch a lot of these young rappers and how they move, you know what I'm saying? And a lot of them don't, you know, they move, you know, a lot of them move great. And then you got some that don't move so great, you know what I'm saying? They move kind of shaky, but you still don't put them out there, man. You don't glorify. Because when I hear them talk about like King Von, talk negative about Nip, Mo3, whoever he talk about, right? When I hear that, and he's talking negative and speaking on how he hate them and they deserve to die, it's like he glorifying their death, not the killing of them. You know what I'm saying? He's not actually he is. He's glorifying their deaths like the person who killed them. To me, that's just my opinion, you know what I'm saying? That's just my opinion, because when you sit and say this person deserved to die, and a kid hear that come out your mouth, that's all they're gonna hear, like, you just said their daddy or their mama deserved to die. Man, come on, man. That's not cool. And then I heard my guy say that I'm not speaking on their government life. I'm speaking on them as rappers, their rap names, their rap life. Man, one thing I say about that bush, that right there, their rap life to their kids, to their wife, to their mama, that's their that's them. You try to make it seem like that's their persona, that's their alter ego, so I'm blasting their alter ego, but I'm loving their government person, or whatever, however you try to make it seem. But in reality, when a kid hear you, if a kid know me as T, but they know my real name too, if you talk about me to my kids and you say my street name, they still gonna familiar my street name with my government name. And they're gonna go put all of those together and know that you talking about their daddy. So when you say, I don't like that rap persona, that rapper of them, you might could say that, and that's probably what you mean, but nah, I think you mean you just don't like them, and you just want to bring them down. You just say that. Just say that. Say their government. Say their street name. Just say it all, nigga. Just say it all because that's how you feel. That's how it sounds to real cats. That's how it sounds to me. I've been around this thing for about 35 years. You know what I'm saying? So I understand what I hear. You know what I'm saying? So it sounds like you just don't like them. And what I don't get is if you don't like a person like, rest in peace, King Von, rest in peace, Nip. If you don't like them, right? You gotta know them. You should at least know. You don't even know nothing about them. You don't know nothing about them, man. So, man, I just say that to say this, man. To you youngins, man. The real OGs, when they have something to say to you, man, they probably just saying it to you for your best interest. The real OGs. When they speaking to you, man, they might be seeing something in you that they was back then, so they might want to go ahead and put you, at least try to hip you to something that they missed. You know what I'm saying? So don't always think that the OGs is trying to tell you something wrong or trying to control you or trying to check you or try to put you in place. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? It's not like that. It's not like that. It's them old heads. It's the old heads, right? When you hear an old head sitting there trying to check you about your motion in a way that's disrespectful, and I mean by trying to, instead of talking to you, he's talking at you. That's the difference. An OG's gonna talk to you. An old head is gonna talk at you, man. And he's gonna try to convince you and tell you what you should do. Me, as an OG, man, I'm gonna just tell you what I've been through. I'm gonna tell you what I think is right. And then it's like my dad always said, man, it can go in one ear and out the other. But if it's something that resonate and sound right, man, you check it, man, and you take it in and you make your decision on it. That's all. That's what I consider an OG. And that's what all my OG partners do. We ain't gonna go around trying to bring you down, man. That's not what it is, man. We're not gonna, because we old now, man, and you gonna learn too. If you in your 20s, your 30s, you know what I'm saying, your teen, whatever, man. When you get up in your 40s and your 50s and get up to a certain age, man, you're gonna know certain things that you did back in the days that you see in the kids of the future that you the OG now. You might say those things might not be as good as they was when you was a kid and you was doing them, but you did them anyway. So you understand what the youngins is going through, but you now know as an OG that they're not right. So you might try to go ahead and holler at one of the youngsters and let them know what you know. But an old head is gonna sit there and talk, you deserve this, you deserve that, that's what you get, I hate you. Come on, man. I know the money is good, man, but damn, man. I know it's good money. I bet it is, man. I see some of these cats, man. You know what I'm saying? But man, sometimes your principles and your morals gotta stand for something, man. So I just thought I'd go ahead and spread that news, man. Charleston White shot himself in the leg at a strip joint in Texas, man. I think it was Dallas. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to Dallas, man, because I love Dallas, man. It's a beautiful place. Texas, period, man. It's the truth, man. So when I hear cats like that, and I know the older generation that just don't like some of the things that the youngins is doing. I know how they speak, man, because I got cousins, I got aunties, I got relatives, and we chop it up. So I understand with the older generation, not even the old heads, the older generation, the OGs, when they don't like certain things. It's just what it is. But we know how to talk to you, man. We know what to say. We ain't talking at you, man. And that's what an old head is gonna do. Is gonna talk at you, man. He's gonna try to put you in a position that he's probably in. You know what I'm saying? And it might not be a good position. It might be somebody talking at him. You know what I'm saying? Got him doing what he's doing. You know what I'm saying? And making him make certain kind of moves. So y'all just know the OGs is with you, man. And yeah, y'all keep those pistols in holsters, man. When you got license and you just carrying, even if you don't, keep them in a holster, man. Keep them out them loose ass sweatpants, man. Cause when you go to them strip joints with them sweatpants on, man. Yeah. And anybody who been to the strip joint that done put some girls in there, and the girls that worked in there, you done been in there, you know what the sweatpants mean. The sweatpants is where you get a better feel. The girls can see you more exciting than a pair of jeans. Sweatpants will let you loose. Jeans will kind of hold you down. So that's why I keep referencing the sweatpants. You know? So shout outs to the strip joint. I don't know which one it was, but obviously you guys got some bad women, man, out there, man, because it got cats shooting themselves inside the strip joint. Man, this is Stems TV, man. We gone, man. Damn, Charleston.